My wife or whatever she is, because we probably have kids together.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna save them.
Okay.
So you let me die. One, two,
big
three.
gulp.
So you be talking too much. All right, y'all. Friends Know Bennies, episode 15.
1-5.
1-5.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back, guys.
I can't hear you. Go ahead.
We got Miles. Damn, let's do it again. We fucked up.
No, you fucked up.
Okay. Welcome back.
All right, y'all. Welcome back. Episode 15, Friends Know Bennies.
We got Michael.
Dalen.
Sam.
Miles.
King.
And we in here.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
What is that?
Welcome back.
Get comfy on the casting couch.
I would just like to start off and first say Dalen's a bitch.
Ooh.
You know, I deserve that. I've been gone too long.
Welcome back, Dalen. I know on our last episode we talked about Donnie's wedding. This is actually Dalen's first appearance back on the pod as a new man. We mean locked down and married. So how are you feeling, Dalen, right now with the married life?
Feels about the same. Yeah, since we've already been living together.
Yeah, I saw
Way
you
before
yesterday. You did not look happy. When you was
Damn,
walking
you
by-
already not happy?
I was tired.
He was walking by. I was like, "What's up, man?" Hey.
She keeping you up late? She keeping you up late playing Mario Kart?
Nah, but yesterday we went to her classroom and I was helping her set up her classroom, and then we went.
Damn, she pay you
Over
for
to-
that?
Nah. What you talking about?
Jesus.
Hey, Zeus.
Pretty sure that's her job.
No, I offered to help because more hands make less work.
Of
Hey,
course
so
it-
on the airplane, I was actually thinking about not her in a sexual way. I was watching Harriet, and I'm like, damn, this movie's dope. I wonder if Dalen's wife could play this in her classroom because it's fucking money.
Harriet.
I've been wanting to see that.
Yeah, it's just Harriet.
Yeah.
It's money. Like, you actually see all the things that she's done.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, this will be perfect if I know what kind of school she teaches at. If they would allow her to play that during Black History Month, that would be the one.
All right, yeah.
And then I think there's 2 movies on Harriet Tubman, but the one I'm talking about is called Harriet.
It's like the
What's
newer
it on?
one, right?
Huh?
What's it on?
I saw it on the airplane, so it's probably on like DVD or anything.
It's new though, right?
I think so. But because there's 2.
yeah.
But you got to watch because I heard the other one is not like realistic.
Okay.
But the one that I watched was like actually like heartbreaking. I'm like, damn, this lady here is like.
So now do you believe?
Is she real?
I always thought she was. Okay. It was my friends who were debating, which will be another episode.
Did we mention that on the pod?
Well, which
Yeah,
the
we
conspiracy theory episode will
Pull
be
over
coming.
your mic.
Will be coming.
Pull
Will be
over your
coming.
mic.
Yeah, but so I think it'd be like if she wants to, if you guys want to watch it first, and then she can watch it in her classroom if it's acceptable.
Yeah, for sure.
Check that out then. But other than that, yeah. Dalen, you had a good time at your wedding?
Yes.
Yeah. And then honeymoon, Cabo. You went to Cabo. What are some things that you did there?
Woke up at 9, got to the pool at 10, stayed there for about 4 hours, drinking, eating.
I know. Well, you were telling me that fucking whatchamacallit. He was like, oh, I have to be hella close to the bar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's
that's
unlimited drinks.
the snap.
Yeah, so it was an all-inclusive thing, and so he was like, yeah, dude, I was like always by the bar, like 2 minutes away from the bar.
Just give me the bottle of
give me a
Hennessy.
drink.
Yeah, so like I started out drinking pineapple and Malibu,
Okay.
and then
Classic.
the last 2 days was pineapple margaritas because they were hitting harder.
Nice.
So
Damn, I'm hella thirsty now.
yeah,
Fuck.
Hey, you noticed he was drinking a lot of pineapple juice. Is there a reason why? Is there a reason?
not that reason. Nah, just pineapple juice is my new thing right now. I just love the taste of pineapple juice.
Is there a certain brand of pineapple juice that you're
I prefer Dole
Dole?
Yeah.
You would. Well, I hope you would.
because I couldn't find Dole at the store, and I just grabbed whatever was at Hagen, and it's not good at all.
Oh, when you got back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
got you.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah,
Just get
also
the dole
just
from the business center, bro.
Oh, I didn't know.
Costco
Good
Business Center. Get the dole. The big 2 cans, I think.
Oh,
Ooh,
Yep.
perfect. Yeah, but other than that, just I played one round of golf. She drove the cart.
Nice.
She just relaxed. Did
I'm
that.
tired. Did you get tired?
Nah,
Good for
it was
her.
7 a.m. Got done in 2.5 hours.
You did both. You did the full 18.
Oh yeah, we did a couples massage.
Okay.
That was
He got
nice.
a pedicure and a manicure
Wait, hold up. You don't get pedicures and manicures?
from your wife.
Oh.
I don't pay for them
Hey,
joints.
I actually did get a pedicure before we left because my toes be nasty sometimes.
Yeah, bro, I was gonna say something. Don't ever fucking snap me with your crusty ass feet in there again. I'm gonna block your ass right then and there.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Like, go get one. It'll change your life.
No, I've had it. I'm just
Okay.
fucking around.
My first pedicure was in the Philippines. So, I paid like $2 for that thing. Damn. And my wife was like, she was like, damn, Sam, she brought out the cheese grater. I was like, hey, man, I don't know what to tell you. You gotta get this thing taken care of. If we can get it taken care of, it's gonna be here for $2. I'll tell you that much.
Damn.
My lady brought out a Dremel.
Oh, damn, the Dremel.
Dang.
Oh, shit.
So they're gonna bring like a jackhammer to get the callus off.
It's like Dumb and Dumber with the
Yeah.
grinder.
Hey, what are your guys' thoughts on male pedicures?
Self-care?
I self-care. I personally have been getting them done with my wife.
Yeah.
She's actually been getting jealous at the spot that we go to is by the trestle station.
Oh, okay.
And the lady takes more time on my feet, like getting like the.
You get the same lady every time?
I've gotten her twice so far, but like, and we talked. She was like, "Oh, that she was going to Disneyland with her family." We were talking to her about it, and
Is your wife not sitting right next to you?
no, she's sitting right next to me. And then like we're like texting.
Yeah.
We're like, she's like, dang, she's taking like a lot more time on your feet because like my pedicure started before hers.
Yeah.
And then like hers ended way before mine. And
With
like,
a polish?
With polish.
Damn.
And that's what I'm saying. So she was getting like all like the cuticles, making
Yeah.
sure the toes were right. And I haven't had any ingrowns. My feet look fucking nice. But the thing about it is like when they have that little yellow little scrub. I call it the scrub daddy. But she's like this
scrub
and then
daddy.
scrubbing your feet. And I'm just like this. And then or they when they massage like
Yep.
the oils and they go,
Hey, keep it a bean. You letting the guys do it?
what's that?
You letting the guy do it?
I'd let a guy do it. I don't
I'm
give a
not.
fuck.
I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm comfortable.
not-
I'm
you gonna say
comfortable
no?
with my
If you go, you gonna say
sexuality.
no?
I don't care.
Hey,
It's a
I'm
job, it's a
comfortable
job.
too, but I'm not letting the dude do
Would you
it.
prefer a woman? Yeah. They're more gentle, I guess.
But
you'd
I'm
say.
gonna tell him, nah, her. Or wait, I'm gonna wait for Soo Young.
or you could close your eyes and look up.
Good.
For all.
I'm just personally,
Too young.
personally me. I'm not letting the guy
Soo
do
Young.
it. That's just I don't have anything against gay people. I got a lot of family members who are.
Who said
gay
the
and
guy
stuff.
was gay?
I'm just saying, though, because you brought up sexuality. You know what I
okay.
mean? So I'm just saying, I don't have but I would prefer, and I would tell him, like, even when I get my dreads done, a long time ago, this dude was like, oh, I'm free. You want me to wash it? And I'm like, I'm good. Because I prefer a female to do it. Just because that's what I'm used to.
Like the
You
okay.
know? And they kind of massage your head and stuff. Like, I don't really.
I
And
just think
and
if
you
it-
don't want a man to do that.
Yeah.
It's like a medical procedure. They're just taking care of you.
I feel you, but I'm gonna wait for her to be free.
Okay, then for like a surgeon doctor, so like a man high ass doctor for like a surgery you needed.
had
Would you
surgery.
prefer a
Was it a
female?
woman?
You're gonna be asleep, so it don't matter. He's not massaging you as he's fucking cutting you up.
So is it more of like the conscious thought of a man touching you?
Yeah, I honestly don't even like my barber touching me, but it is what it is.
What? What?
How are we supposed to get the crispy line if I can't?
You know, but I'm just saying, you know
Oh,
what I
you're
mean?
breathing
Like,
on my forehead.
Wait, do you when they like look at you to make sure it's straight?
Where you look?
I go like this. I go.
yeah,
Yeah, close my eyes. Don't even look at me.
Yeah,
the
don't
eye
look-
contact's
don't look.
weird.
but like, no, I just prefer a woman to.
I look off to the side. I'm like this.
Yeah.
Does
Like, I don't have a problem telling them like, nah, I want her. I prefer her. I don't have a problem with that.
Where you be looking though when they giving you the lineup? Because you be having crispy lineups, so they taking their time.
Yeah, like this, just in the eyes.
You gotta look past. You gotta look through him. Through him.
Hey, you seen some of those barber videos to where like they're like kind of dusting their face off or whatever, and they go the,
Oh yeah, down the lip.
right across the lip, or when they're like blowing the air too, they just go.
Bro, I saw this one yesterday.
on.
This one yesterday where the guy used a leaf blower.
No way.
He woke up. He's like, "You fucking play too much, man. Why you always fucking with me?" And he's like, "Fix my mustache," and he just shaves off half of it.
Bruh.
And he's like, "I'm out of here. I ain't paying for nothing."
Yeah, them videos be hella funny,
Bro, don't get no ideas.
but that's just me though.
Okay.
Like, I don't got a problem telling dude.
And Miles, you're okay with pedicures?
I think I got that's your feet one.
Yeah.
I think I got it one time.
Only once?
I think.
Oh, we gotta treat you.
That's funny.
I
That's
don't know.
That's me and my wife's thing too. She used to go with like one of her friends. I'm like, "Oh, what was the tea? What was a little banter today?"
Yeah.
Now it's like, "Are you gonna go with me or what? Come on, let's go."
Come get your feet done.
Yo,
on a
then we
massage.
sit- then
Can
we
we
sit
get
down.
sushi after?
Yeah. No, it's always coffee.
coffee.
She got the
okay.
coffee spot right across the street. She's like, "Do you want to get coffee before or after?" And then
Always after.
maybe sushi.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
A lot of the times we be doing them ourselves at home though, because we have
Yeah,
the
for
little
sure.
the little thing, and we have a whole kit.
So you don't have your girls trained to do it for you already?
Nah. When they get older though, I can't. I'm gonna be going a lot more because I'll probably be going with them because I'm always home with them, so we'll probably be going a lot.
You just have them learn how to do it. Then they take care of themselves.
Yeah.
Then you
So-
like,
I'm
You're
sure-
gonna,
I
you're
don't
gonna let
know.
them practice on your. On
Sometimes
your
sometimes you just gotta figure out something just to get out of the house. You just be wasting time.
let's go to the park. Take care of my feet.
It's in the park, just with like a little battery charger. Yeah. It's like,
Dremel.
I don't think those kids are
Make sure you
branded
get under
or
my
something.
heel. Make sure you get under my heel.
What we doing today, Mikey?
So today's episode kind of revolves around like
You being a bitch.
Oh my god. Damn, bro.
the subtlety of that, but I missed that.
I don't know how to read, but it sounds like you pronounce every letter.
Here,
in
let me
that.
turn the paper upside down real quick. So today's episode is going to be about like morality. To go into the depths of the people who don't know what it is, morality is principles concerning
Darnell.
the
Listen
distinction
closely.
between right and wrong
I got
or
none.
good and bad behavior. Morality refers to a set of standards that enable people to live cooperatively in groups in what society determines to be right and acceptable. Sometimes acting in a moral manner means individuals must sacrifice their own short-term interest to benefit society. So we're going to go over a couple scenarios, and these are like a little bit more in depth of like the would you rathers that we kind of do, because we're like, oh, well, what if this was, well, I'm going to think of like if this way. No, this is like a set kind of scenario. What would you do in this type of scenario? I'm going to go ahead and read it off, and you guys can kind of debate on what you guys would do. So scenario number 1. You and your family love the beach and decide to spend a weekend in an isolated beach cabin. Your teenage daughter often gets bored on your getaways, so you make plans to take your niece along. As soon as you arrive, a storm is looming on the horizon and the water looks rough. You tell the girls that they can get ready to swim, but to come back and help unload the car. They are so excited they do not pay attention to the last part of what you said and run down to the beach to swim. You do not realize they have done so until you hear your daughter scream. You realize that both are caught in a strong current and might be able to be swept out to sea. You are a good swimmer, and you know you can save one of them. You have a difficult choice to choose. Do you, 1, save your niece first, as she's a poor swimmer and will not be able to last as long as your daughter? Or 2, save your daughter first, because although she is a strong swimmer and may be able to last enough for you to come back after saving your niece, you cannot stand the idea of losing her. So who do you guys save?
Damn. First of all, is a dog out there?
I don't see.
She's over there? Yeah. You see her? All right. Cool. Where the fuck's the dog at? You know what? I just saw this. I was watching this movie. Under the Skin or in the skin, and it was damn, who's the girl? The last Avengers girl. Black Widow.
Okay.
She was an alien, and she was like stealing guys. But she's watching this pretty much the same scenario where there's a husband, a wife, a baby, and a dog. The dog goes out and gets caught in the current.
Fuck that dog.
So the wife goes after her, and then she gets stuck out there. So the husband goes out after there, and none of them come back, and all that's left is the baby.
Fuck that dog. I ain't going in after
That's
that dog.
crazy.
Yeah.
I hope and nobody in this room would go in after that dog either. If the current's strong like that and the odds are against you,
like,
do not go in. I know you love your dog, Sam, but do not do it.
What about you? You taking? Well, no. Let's do that. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Are you saving the niece? Are you saving your daughter?
This one hurts. I promise you, this hurts.
Like how? Like and then plus bringing your niece to it. Like how do you explain?
Wait, so you're telling me 100% one of them's gonna die?
Exactly. One of them has to
Jesus.
die, or one of them is gonna die. Correct. In that scenario.
Who are you, Savannah? Why are we picking this stuff?
Seriously, because I have real deal nieces and real deal daughters.
For sure.
And this is just to test your morality.
There's no test. Well,
The other one said
Hunter x Hunter. There's no real answer.
she has a better chance because she has a better swimmer.
Yeah.
So then your daughter's gonna die no matter if you save the niece.
It's just something you can tell people like, hey, I chose her because she was a good swimmer. She's on her own. I thought she could make it. But either way, she's dying. Shoot.
Why'd you come up with this shit?
Hey, I would be like,
Did you come up with this?
You
came up with this yourself?
Why'd he do this?
Rochambeau!
Why'd he do this to me, bro? This is crazy.
No, I gotta pick Zoe.
Yeah.
I have to.
And to then have to explain to your, the niece's parents on what happened is going to be devastating to you and scarring. That's okay. It's your choice,
Hey.
though. It's just to see
I'll
where
live
your
with it.
morality lies. Obviously, you guys value your own family.
I think though, what I would do personally is I'm going out there to save my daughter, and
coming
I'm
back.
going back.
Yep.
Even if I die, to try to save my niece.
Yeah.
So you would willing to risk your life for the second time
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
to at least
Yes.
save your niece?
Fuck yes. Because
Okay.
I'm not going back and explaining to my sister that I saved my daughter and I didn't even attempt to go and save. Like I'd rather die than to go back and have that conversation
Yeah,
with my sister saying I didn't try my best to save her kid.
Yeah, because the daughter, she could tell the story as long as she's like
Tell my
they'll
story.
know like, but it's like you go out there and just be like, and everyone knows like, yo, like I didn't even try to get her.
Like I'm
She didn't listen in the first place, so she should have. You can't be that person.
I told her.
I said to
she
come
did.
help me. She didn't want to come help me, so she gets a consequence. You know what I'm saying? You can't be that guy. So either way, you're going in twice, or you finna grab both.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same there.
What? You taking your daughter?
Yeah, and then at least attempting to save my niece.
Yeah.
And then also, I feel like it depends, like who's closer to. Cause like if like the niece is way closer and you like just pass her up and you can't.
I'll be back.
Yeah, so you have to you try to grab her and just throw her as close to shore first and then
Throw her.
something.
I'm coming out with a log. I'm giving her the log.
Hold on to, yeah.
I'm giving her the beach float. Yeah, just kick.
Just hold on.
Hold on. I'll be back.
So
That's
you're saving daughter.
Yeah, well, it depends. It does. I feel like it does depend on who's closer.
Are they both the same?
If they're both in the same spot and you have to like push one off to let go and like.
Hey, strong current. The strong current. That's all we got. Are you saving daughter?
Hey, it's whoever. For me,
Yeah.
it would be whoever's closer. I guess it would have to.
So
be.
whoever's close. Say if the niece is closer,
I
but your
can't-
daughter's way out there, then
Yeah, like I can't just swim past her and be like, hey, I'll be right back. Just try to stay right there in the strong current, and then and, yeah, I would have to pick whoever's closer.
so yours is whoever's closer.
I guess that would make the most.
So what if
sense.
it's your niece?
I hold your breath. Come on, Zoe, you got this.
Okay, they're both at the same distance, left and
Oh,
right. That's
Jesus.
what I'm saying.
If
It's
they're at the
like-
same, then my daughter,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna die trying to save my niece.
Yeah.
Okay.
You sound disappointed.
I'm not. No, I'm like, okay.
Okay, you gonna let my child die?
You
Okay.
gonna Yeah, you ain't babysitting my kids.
But I would die trying to save her. So like,
Honorable death.
Mike, what about you?
I think, with the stipulations of having my daughter be able to swim, communicate like, yo, try to stay alive, because it's more the younger. You always want to like take care of the children and the women of any well, obviously your daughter, but it's go for the younger.
So whoever's younger, what if they're the same age?
Yeah, but you never said the ages.
yeah, I assumed that they were same age, same distance.
That's
Okay,
what-
same
because-
age, same distance. Then
my assumption.
Because like if you bring someone to like keep a teenager or whoever occupied, and you bring a 3-year-old, they're about to take even more
he's just
time by
babysitting.
themselves. Yeah.
I think for personally now, if it's the fact that the niece can't swim, I'm going for the niece. Because like I said, if my daughter still has they have a fighting chance to survive, save the niece who can't save themselves, and then you can go try for your daughter.
Yeah, but knowing going into like the scenario, your daughter, even though she can swim, she's gonna die regardless. So it's like, do you want like a quick like you're done, or like do you want to drag it out and then you have to like you swim back to shore and then you're like, and you're just watching her, slowly like drift away, or or the one that can't swim, she's like, phew, and then you're like, oh, I can't find her. You know
I better
what I'm
move
saying?
on.
Like,
Damn, bro.
So in the end, I think I'll save the niece. I'll save the niece first.
all right, Zoe can come with you if you need.
Daughter,
Good choice.
niece or daughter?
Daughter.
Daughter, niece,
Daughter.
daughter.
I think daughter.
I'm the only one with niece.
That's crazy. Like,
It's a
I want my
crazy
sister
scenario.
to
Like
watch this
there
shit.
there is no right or wrong answer. It's just to see how you as a human being would use your judgment in the scenario. Like what would you really truly do?
Yeah.
So-
I think the only right answer is Darnell's, where he's like, I'm gonna at least die trying.
At least die trying.
Yeah.
That's solid. I stand by that. Scenario 2. They're gonna get like a little deeper.
Jesus.
All right, guys. Here we go.
Start giving
Scenario
out
2.
our actual names, like.
Miles, I'm kidding. All right. So here's the scenario, boys. You have worked years to be successful in your father's business. You felt that you were obligated to take over as he worked his whole life to build the business left to him by his father. However, the large businesses in town have seriously cut into profits, and for several years, you and your family have just been managed to scrape by. Your father's health has declined and has been hospitalized. He has a substantial life insurance policy that expires at midnight. If he dies before midnight, you will inherit enough money to pursue a career you have always dreamed of and provide adequately for your family. Do you, 1, pinch the oxygen line, making it possible for your dad to die, or smother him with a pillow? 2, do you tell your dad the problem and let him suggest a solution and go by what he says? Or 3, do nothing, as you cannot imagine living with yourself if you terminate your dad's life. What do you guys do?
I'm not killing my dad.
Hell no.
No.
We're on different pages.
Oh yeah.
They're like, pinch that line.
damn, I'm not even gonna lie. After seeing, just because I was just at my dad's funeral, all my relatives, how sad they were, like I couldn't kill him.
Yeah.
Before the funeral, if you asked me, I would have pinched the cord.
Hey, but
Well,
I promise you though, like, but after seeing
yeah. The
how
impact.
sad everybody
Yeah.
was in my family, like I loved my dad, but like I probably would have pinched it.
Okay.
But
For the life
after-
insurance policy?
well, it's tough, man.
It is.
Dude,
Morality,
you
baby.
tell your family, but hey, this is
I-
the scenario.
I
Or
feel
like I said, the number 2 option.
But how healthy is he? Like, what conditions is he in? Like, is he gonna die 2 weeks from now? And I don't like, you know what I
it
mean?
just says he's hospitalized and has, like, he has to die by midnight for you guys to get the lump sum of the life insurance.
I probably wouldn't.
That's some crazy term insurance.
I
Some crazy term life
probably
insurance.
would.
If y'all didn't know.
well, I do. I feel like it's
So then you just do nothing?
I do nothing.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I would definitely let him.
So you're talking to your dad, like, "Yo, the dad, this is the option right
Hey,
now.
if you
can-
die-
if you die,
Yeah.
you can
You gonna
give
help
your
me.
family hella money. You
Yeah.
can talk now. Would you at least
It'd
do
be
that?
whatever his decision was. I
But
would
you gonna
definitely
tell him?
wouldn't smother
So you're
him
gonna
with
go
a pillow,
decision number 2. You're gonna talk to him.
though. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't smother him with a pillow though.
Yeah,
That's
I
fucking
don't think anyone.
cold-hearted.
I don't think anyone can actually like.
I could know. I could
pinch,
not.
pinch it or
Hell
you know. And it would be too hard to do. But if he's gonna be dying within, they're like, okay, well, you're gonna die within the next 3 days. And I feel like you would give him the choice, and if he, I feel like it's more of like a fighting thing. Like if he is in good spirit and stuff, he'll stay alive longer. If I
Yeah.
feel like it all depends on. But I'd be like, this is all your decision.
So
'cause
are you-
going into it? I would just leave it, you know.
Are you like being like, there's so much to live for still?
Yeah. Well, I would definitely just kind of let it ride out. I wouldn't bring up like the whole like money situation, but like I would just be like, this is. So let it ride. Let it ride, because that's
what I'm saying. But
we've been in situations where we've had like people pass away and stuff, and people will bring up like like if I were to something were to happen to me, I could take care of you guys right now.
Yeah.
And like we've been in hard times like that where that was like an option, or not really an option, but like that got brought up where it's like if they knew how hard like. If they could be saving their family, like for me, if I was like about to pass away, and I knew this could be saving my family, I'd be like, yeah.
I'm sorry, Ryder, I can't do it.
Hey, I'm saving everybody.
But so with that being said, then you on the other spectrum, like talking to your dad, so you're not going to bring up the money whatsoever.
I wouldn't bring it up. No.
You're like, yo, Dad, like they gave you.
I feel like it's like, I'm assuming at this point we're in the hospital together. We're close, so they know the whole like situation. So like, I would be like, if he goes,
so it's like, you one-on-one with your dad.
If not, then we have more time with him.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say if I'm one-on-one with my dad talking with him, and say if I knew, I'm like, hey, Dad, just an FYI, I would bring it up.
See, I couldn't. I don't know how. I'd maybe like leave a post.
I would.
Note.
I mean, so like,
but
now you have to put yourself.
Like, post a note.
You have to put yourself in, say, like your dad's shoes. So say you're on the bed, right, and then Ryder's in front of you.
Yeah.
And then what you were like as a like for like I wouldn't say it's like a manly thing. It would just be like a one last thing of honor that you could
like a
do.
Provider thing.
Yeah.
As a father, let me go ahead. Like I've lived my life. Thank you guys. I love you.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of time, but let me go ahead and take care of you guys while you guys are on this earth now. Then.
Yeah. See, that's how I would be. So like, as if I was the dad, I would want them to bring up something like that because like, I'll do whatever I can just to try to roll out the bed or something. But like,
unplug your
yeah, I'll do something.
Yeah, there's definitely a point where,
but
especially like when you're in that bed, I feel like, just because, with my grandfather passing, there's a point where you're just okay with it, where you know that it's coming, so you're gonna do like ride it out or just let things happen naturally and accept your fate. And at that point, that's where it's like, if you would have, if I had a child and they told me that, I'd be like, yeah, let's cut it, let's do this. Yeah. I feel like,
Yeah, and I feel
especially
like,
if it's inevitable.
I feel like for me, it wouldn't even like I don't really care about the job you ever wanted or I don't like. Mm-hmm. That's where like for me that doesn't matter to me. So me going and talk to him, we'll just spend as much time as we can.
Yeah.
But if I was in other shoes, I'd be like, you need to bring this up to me because like, I'm trying to take care of you guys one last time.
Yeah, there's a point where as a, I think me and Dalen kind of you're close to your dad, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty close to my dad. I feel like the three of you kind of have a different scenario.
Different situation.
Where he go? Where he
go?
Where they at though?
But yeah, dude, I would not mention that to my dad. I feel like my dad's done so much for me that there's no way I would want him to do anything else for me.
That one last hurrah. You've done enough, Dad. Thank you.
Yeah.
I would rather have the time with my dad than the money after my dad.
Yeah. And I agree with it.
Yeah, I'm letting it ride.
I'll let it ride.
I wouldn't say anything, but I mean, my question was kind of, would you still encourage them to live?
Yeah, like I would still encourage it. Like that's just me.
Yeah, yeah.
But like, I think it's just different from standing by the bed or being on the bed. But like for me, like I guess going into it too, like going into like the like knowing like either we can either get money or we can have like a couple more days. Like there's some people like some family and stuff. I wouldn't be like, you know, I wouldn't want them to know it, because then, you know, it'll be for them, it'll be like a no-brainer, and then they'll just be like, you know, like they see $1 on the ground, try to stomp on it and just pinch the cord.
Right.
You know,
Like, there's a million different ways to make money.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like time is something that's not replaceable. So I definitely would.
Yeah. And it's crazy when stuff like that, like a lot of that stuff is gonna, the tightest families will be challenged by that type of stuff. Mm-hmm. Even though there's gonna be a time when like your sisters or like my brothers, that there's gonna be a test on your relationship about this money. You know, then is that what's more important to you? Having your family, giving up your financials, you're like being that your money's gonna be okay, or making sure that your family feels your love.
I feel it. And yeah, I think all of us are down to not kill dad. Am I right?
Yeah.
Damn, man.
That shit's deep, man.
Oh my
It's
god!
hard.
I don't know how y'all done it. Like when I've said this to Savannah, if like whenever one of my parents pass, I'm gonna be a total fucking mess. I'm gonna be destroyed.
Yeah. I was destroyed like when mine, because
Yeah, I bet.
the
It's crazy.
scenario with mine was, like I said, I was about a week and a half, 2 weeks into basic training, and then I get like a phone call from Red Cross saying, "Hey, my father's about to pass. He's super sick."
That's crazy.
And then I had to fly from Georgia to Pennsylvania, and the day I get there, I spend one night with him in the hospital, and then we kind of go home for the night, and they're like, "We're gonna go visit them next day." It was like that night, and then he ends up like
Oh
passing.
my god!
I thought you were
So-
like little when he died.
No,
So
I
you were
was
like,
you're like an
I was
adult.
18. I was
Okay.
18, yeah. So, and then like after that, it was like at least like I made it in time to spend one last
Yeah.
night with him, because literally the next day he died.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened to my cousin with my grandfather. He had he didn't get to see him. His flight was he landed like 4 hours after he passed. So he had passed while he was in the air.
Damn.
Yeah, see, so like I probably would have been a wreck if my dad had died when I was 18, because you know you didn't have a full life with him. But like me recently, I wasn't, just because you know like he's old. It's crazy. My grandma's still alive, and she's fucking 93, 94.
That's what's up.
She was taking care of him, and and like as a child, like you're supposed to bury your parents. Like it was hard for my grandma because she's not supposed to bury her son.
Kids.
For sure.
So like I was not okay with him passing, but I'm understanding. You know, he was suffering. He was old. He lived a full life. So like I wasn't as much of a wreck because it's supposed to be this way for me. You know what I mean? Like I'm 33. Like so like, you know.
Yeah, but the other way for like your grandma burying her child,
like,
you know what I'm
she's
saying?
not
It's-
supposed to-
even
this is her
harder.
second kid that she's buried. She only has 3.
Damn.
That's crazy.
So like, you know, like so like she was, you know, she took it well for what the situation was, but
Yeah.
You ask her what her secret was?
huh?
You ask her what her secret was?
Just being happy. Honestly,
happy.
she's like a spitting image of me, but just a lot happier.
Nice.
Like I'm not saying I'm not happy, but like
I was just about to say.
but just like her attitude towards life
Yeah.
is just like when I was down there, she's just so happy.
Savannah had just posted this meme a couple days ago. I don't know if it's a meme, but she was like, this lady had reached 100 something, and she's like, the key to life is wanting to die. I was like, what? Savannah's like, it's so true.
Yeah,
It's like, shut up, dude.
yeah, 'cause, like, to be like 93, still driving.
That's crazy.
Still, you know, she'd get up like she's just normal, like
Bro,
one
I
of
said,
us.
I
Like,
bet she's a sweet ass lady too.
she is.
is that we had a student, I think, coming like into the dance studio. I think he came in at like 92 and was swing dancing, tango, waltz, everything, swing
Yeah,
dance, everything,
crazy.
you know, till like probably 95, 96. Like
See, I-
full on just dancing, going, you know, dancing in front of a couple hundred people and doing solos and
I'm pretty sure my grandma could do all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, she's
That's amazing.
What's the next scenario?
Oh, all right. Let's go next scenario. Whew.
get
Yeah,
deep-
I
get
swear.
deeper?
Nah, a little bit. We'll cut a little deeper. All right, scenario 3.
Your mother.
Yeah. All right, so it was wedding season with us. So all right, so you're at your best friend's wedding just an hour before the ceremony to start. Okay. Earlier that day, you came across a definitive proof that your best friend's spouse-to-be was having an affair with the best man or maid of honor, that you catch them sneaking out of a room together, and if you tell your friend about the affair, their day will be ruined, but you don't want them to marry a cheater. What do you do?
That's so easy.
I'm snitching.
Okay, yeah, so tell your best friend, sure, the day will be ruined, but better a day ruined than an entire life, or 2, say nothing. Your job is to be supportive and participate in your friend's happiness.
That's so easy. I'm definitely telling him.
Easy
Okay.
peasy.
I'm definitely telling
Yeah.
him. Yeah. I'm like, yo, I don't care. You spend 20
This
G's
guy
on
wants
this
to say
wedding.
something so bad.
All you're seeing in them is leaving the room, though.
Dude, he said definitive proof. You had definitive proof.
they're sweating, they're...
Okay. Yeah, then
It
yeah, I'm
was
snitching.
fucked.
Hey,
Yeah, if
there's
if see-
no
if I-
reason
Hey,
your
eyeballs.
fucking best friend should be leaving the room, a fucking room, with your fiance on the day of your wedding.
What?
Ever. There's no reason. A closed door.
Yeah.
Like, why would your best friend and your wife be in a room with the closed door? Ain't no
I'm just
fucking way,
thinking-
boy.
I'm just thinking surprise shit. That's all I'm thinking.
Ain't no way.
The surprise on her fucking face.
on wedding day, so
God
everything
damn.
should already be planned.
I know.
Ain't
I'm
no
just
fucking
thinking
way,
of,
boy.
like, but yeah, if you for sure
Yeah.
see them, you know,
I'm
P
telling
in the
you.
V.
I seen it.
Then yeah.
P in the V. I seen
Hey,
it. I heard it. I'm
I'm not
telling-
gonna tell him right
I'ma
then and there.
tell.
I'm gonna tell him when the dude says "forever hold your peace" type shit. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna say that bitch was cheating. I just caught her ass. Hey,
Wait.
But that part doesn't even come up now.
No, they don't do that no more.
Yeah, people don't even really ask that anymore.
I was like, Darnell be
think we did it
outside
at our
just
wedding.
waiting.
They really don't.
Nah, we didn't do it at our wedding.
Did he say
Yeah.
I thought that was part of the dude's speech.
There's some traditional speeches.
It's like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
old, like, church.
Well, in the middle of the wedding, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do it to where everybody knows that bitch is a cheater.
Yeah.
Yes, I will. And
Yes, I will.
me and my friends are so close that they will believe me because they know I don't lie.
You wouldn't want to do it before he's
Fuck no. I
standing
want
up
everybody
there.
to know how dirty they are.
You still do that, but you don't got he don't got to
Nope,
stand up
nope,
there.
I'm doing it right then and there.
Sorry to interrupt.
Sorry to interrupt.
Because she needs to feel that embarrassment.
I feel you. I'm down
And
with that.
my friends are. I got really like hood ass friends, so they're gonna like. They're not gonna like be all sad and depressed. Like they might be like a little fucked over,
Just get
but
beat
they're
up.
not gonna go and cry about it. One of them would, but one of them would. But the rest of them are gonna just, instantly be like, okay, well, fuck this bitch. She did me dirty.
Yeah.
Like
You know
they'll be
that-
like me, sad and depressed, but they're not gonna go and sit and cry in the room. At least I would hope they wouldn't.
Yeah.
You know that old technique that people be doing where like we like try to pick up a girl and you like toss them your cell phone like, hey, I'll call you. Yeah. And this guy puts his cell phone, like sneaks it in like the guy's vest, and then so like he calls him like during the wedding, like or just text him like, yo, this girl shows like picture proof or something.
Oh, no.
Text it to him. It's like
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm done.
This shit's over. I'm out.
No, yeah.
So we agree we're all telling them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're all telling.
yeah.
For sure.
I agree
Yeah,
with,
for
with
sure.
the public shaming, too.
I do too.
Right? Like she would deserve it in front of her family, their
man.
family.
I know, and it would suck. People come from out of town, hours,
I
hotels,
think-
and be like,
I think I'd tell him beforehand to stop this and go out there and be like, this shit's not happening. She done fucked up.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a good way to go about it.
grab the
Give them
projector.
Dinner's at 6,
Yeah, give them the option whether to.
and we still charging your dad.
Yeah.
I'm causing havoc. That's always go. I always wanted to crash a wedding.
You like the.
I don't.
stir the pot.
But like
You should
publicly.
just showed up last week. There would have been no problems.
Yeah.
What?
You could have just shown. Oh, you wasn't here. Were you here on Sunday? Last Sunday?
Well, yeah, but we were doing like a thing here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Next scenario.
He had crab and shrimp.
Any leftovers?
Nope.
Scrimp.
All right, here we go.
said
Scenario 4. You are involved in a 2-car crash on the way to work one morning in which you accidentally hit and kill a pedestrian.
Again?
As you get out of the car, you are intercepted by a tearful woman who seems to think that she hit and killed the pedestrian.
Oh yeah.
So, Okay.
Now, this is where y'all gonna hate me.
You are not sure why she thinks she hit the person, but she is convinced there's only you, the woman, and the person you hit on the road. There are no witnesses. You know that whoever is deemed responsible will probably be sent to jail. What do? Do you, one, confess your responsibility? You wouldn't be able to live with the guilt of an innocent person being in jail for a crime you committed, or let the woman take the blame. The thought of being locked away for the life and family is too much to bear. Darnell, I already know what you're choosing.
For sure. I'm choosing her.
I was like, hey, God is good.
Hey,
God is good.
God is looking out for me.
know how
I'm sorry that you hit the lady.
you know how many of my people are sitting in prison for life right now for crimes they ain't do?
Yeah.
100%. So I have no problem
Fucking Mike.
reversing
A
it.
lot. Did it say a white woman?
I pictured a white woman.
I did too. I know exactly what she looks like.
I did too.
So I have no problem going to live my life while she's sitting in jail.
I think I try and convince
I'll keep
myself
money
it
on
wasn't
her
me.
books though, 100%.
Oh,
But I'm not. Fuck that.
you got a month worth of ramen, lady.
Would I rather have her mom cry she's in jail, or would my mom cry and my kids she's in jail? I'm choosing her fucking family. I don't know this lady. I will sleep good that night too.
I will sleep good that night.
Knowing my mom doesn't have to worry about her son being in prison for life.
I'm gonna take responsibility.
Hey,
That's what he says for now.
For now, yeah. So you're gonna take no. I
Get
am
off
the
your
one.
fucking high horse.
For a fact that I did it, I can't live with that. I can't live with that.
I'm sleeping good, boy.
hey, me too.
I'd be like, that's what I'm saying. I'd get out the car, the freaking shock of the accident, and I'd be like, I didn't do this.
Hey, oh, for real?
I hit him with
Bad of a
that.
sentence, anyways.
Hey, hit him with that Lion King line. Simba, what did you do? Run away, lady, and don't ever come back.
Damn, lady. I'll make a plea agreement, or just like an agreement. Hey, you just want to bounce, and we'll exchange information. Like we hit each other down this intersection.
Move to one location.
We both can walk away. From this.
Just move these two cars. I don't know where this guy came from.
Hey,
We got an accident over there.
Hey,
He
I'm
was here.
sleeping good tonight knowing she locked up.
With the push room moving all the glasses.
No. We need an angle. We need an angle broom.
Hey, which would go back to that one podcast said, hey, who you calling to help bury the body? We didn't have. They never even need to know there was an accident here.
Hey, yeah.
Dang it.
So, Dalen, you're gonna take the blame. Y'all two are gonna push the blame.
I'm sleeping good.
Okay, you're pushing the blame, sleeping
Guys,
good. What are you doing,
What'd you
Sam?
say you go see?
I'm like a version of theirs.
Pedicure lady.
Of them?
Yeah.
The Yosung.
Oh, Su Young.
Sue
Too
Young.
young.
I
get a
I think I'll be in so much shock. I'm convincing myself I didn't do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna lie so much that I start believing the lie.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
telling
living
you,
it.
I didn't do it.
man,
I
like,
didn't do it.
couple
I didn't do it.
cousins
I
like
didn't do
that.
it.
Get off your fucking high horse.
I'm telling you, bro. Do you really want your parents to cry that you're in this lady? You don't know this.
She already
lady.
believes it.
Yeah, if
You
she-
don't know this lady. You have to convince her she did it. I mean, that you did it.
I'm just being supportive of her.
Damn, what did you do? As your car's
Damn.
munched the fuck in.
Hey, like I said before, I probably won't get that hard of a sentence.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Let's go. Hey, you right?
Officer, I didn't know I could do that.
I've never done this before, officer. I would like to throw in my privilege card.
You have activated a trap card.
Damn, he went.
You notice how I went to the light side?
Damn, that's too
100%.
funny.
Yeah, I'm sleeping.
Sleeping good? All right. That's so funny.
Like,
Yeah.
especially if it's an accident, it probably the sentence probably wouldn't be that harsh.
I'm still not doing 10 years. She could do it.
Yeah, you could do 10 years.
What if they figured out it was you?
Then you're probably getting 25.
Then, hey, I lived a life without being in trouble for that time. I'm
No, I mean, you know, like most accidents, they'll figure out who did it.
Oh, yeah.
If there's no license plate, though.
No, I'm saying like the physics and like the
Where
like
they
the
were
CSI
hit.
shit. They'll figure it out.
Yeah, they somehow figure that shit out.
Yeah.
So
There's a traffic cam. Don't worry. Dash cam got you.
I'm going in.
That's not in the scenario though. So we're specifically going on what he said.
You better think about it. There's a camera right behind you.
So
no witnesses. Dash cam.
So
drone, satellite. They got you.
So I'm
Google Maps got you.
You in for life.
And you know it's one of those pictures on Google Maps where they like zoom in and it's just like the body on your car.
With the broom.
Yeah, like nah.
Hit the whistle.
She can do the 10 to 20 for sure.
She can do the 10 to 20.
Yeah,
all right.
sure.
We're going to hit that last scenario. All right. Scenario 5. You are an EMT on the scene of a car crash that involves your spouse and the lover you didn't know she had. All right.
I'm walking away.
They are both gravely injured. Your spouse injuries are the worst of them. You can't tell, it's unlikely she will pull through. Meanwhile, her lover has a neck wound that will prove fatal if pressure isn't applied soon. Whom do you choose to work on? 1, do you work on your spouse even though she cheated and probably won't pull through? Your loyalty lies with them. Or 2, do you work on her lover? They can definitely be saved even though you may hate them. Saving them is your job. Who do you save?
Probably my wife or whatever she is, because we probably have kids together.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna save them.
Okay.
So you let me die.
Do you?
Damn. He was fucking your wife.
Do the alley-oop.
Right here.
The alley-oop.
Once he said it, once he answered, I was like,
when I did this, I was waiting. I was like, which one of you guys are gonna do a wife joke? And Sam did it.
Yeah, I'm letting Sam die for sure. The only reason I'm keeping her alive is because if we have kids together. If we don't have kids together, I'm driving off.
That's not the scenario. You have to say you're an EMT.
There's another one.
Take the next call. We got a rolled ankle on 92.
I'll probably save her because now I'm gonna explain to her like, you dumb bitch. I saved you so you could live with knowing the fact you cheated and this punk ass dude died. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna break it down to her like that. Like, you're the cause of his death, and I hope you have to live with that and are sad.
Okay.
You dumb bitch.
Dan, give you like the teaching moment here.
But that's only if we don't have kids together.
Okay.
If we have kids together, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be, we're done. But I'll
after
say
the fact, you're done divorced.
100%.
100%.
100%.
Yeah, I'm the same.
I might even kick dude in his head.
hit the neck wound. Hit the neck wound.
You, I have zero feelings about that.
Let me speed this up.
I'm the same way though.
Damn, there's a scalpel on your penis.
I might end his suffering even fast. Why is there a fucking... I accidentally stepped on him trying to get to her.
I thought he was dead already.
Or you guys pull up to the scene in the EMT vehicle hella fast and just go crunk. All right, guys, we're on the scene. Where's the other dude? Oh,
it's
shit.
fucking... It's fucking the video from You Don't Have to Call. In the fucking Escalade.
What you doing?
I'm doing the same thing. Yeah.
Megan, you gonna be saved?
She gonna be saved.
Hey, but you got some splaining to do.
Yeah, no, I'll walk by, pluck the dude in the forehead.
What your stupid ass doing here?
First snapping a pic. Proof. Then saving wife. Then divorcing her ass.
Damn.
Sam, who
That's actually funny.
I'm saving my wife.
You gonna save your wife?
Are you doing any damage though to the old boy?
The old boy.
Are you doing anything?
I do this one.
Hey, hit him with the rush hour. Pick yourself up. You
gotta be part of your own rescue. Here's the towel. Hold it on your neck.
Pick yourself up. You're bleeding.
You're bleeding.
Yeah, dude. Funny. That's the one where you look at him.
It's fucked up because technically, like, if he didn't know, like, you guys were together, it's not really his fault, but it's still fuck him. Yeah. That's what's kind of messed up.
Okay, so with those scenarios, now that it's been brought up, so say for instance the other person of that affair has no clue that this person was ever dating somebody.
It's still the same.
So would it, like, do you still blame them for that, or would you say the negligence of your lover?
I'm not blaming him either way.
No.
Because unless he's my friend, he has no loyalty to me. So I'm not gonna blame him either way, but he's still dying.
You meant nothing to
Drop the
me.
people's elbow.
Because you don't know this dude. I don't give a fuck.
Damn.
I don't give a fuck about her either, but
But I know her.
we have chemistry.
You have history.
Yeah. So it is what it is. Old boy toast. Expired.
Toe tag.
Would that be just the wildest scenario for you to be like, yo, how'd you find out your wife was cheating?
This man out here like what's her name? Sandra Rhimes?
Who?
Writing for freaking Grey's Anatomy.
Oh,
Shit.
Oh, what's that movie? Death at a Funeral.
I love that movie.
Hey,
Bro,
you seen that?
The dramatic things the entire day.
Death
from-
at a funeral.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's with Chris. It's with Chris Rock,
No, Chris Rock.
Kevin Hart,
Is he? Oh yeah, because
Kevin Hart's
he
in
he owns that company.
and Martin Lawrence.
Wait.
Yeah.
Have I?
It's Martin Lawrence.
Three
This
iconic
guy
Chris
people.
Rock.
puts the wrong body, and then it's like, "Where's my keys? Where's my keys?"
Yeah, so like
It's in the car.
it's a definitely watch movie. Death at a Funeral. It's fucking hilarious because
Damn.
one thing adds onto another, and you're like, bro, what is going on?
Hey, when he was on the roof like this.
Yeah. he's dead ass like he's drugged up, clapping his legs. It's like, honey, I want to let you know I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. No, I am. Bro, the movie is a 10 out of 10 in my book for a comedy. It's called Death by a Funeral. You have to watch it. When they open up the casket, this is not your father. You know, I asked myself my same thing when my dad passed. He's like, no, man, look at him. You got Bruce Lee in the casket. My dad is black.
Damn, I feel like I have seen it.
It's a must see. If you haven't seen it, I gotta see if it's on a streaming
It's
platform.
it's on Netflix.
Oh, Netflix? Okay, yeah.
yeah, I think
Death
they
by a
put it
Funeral.
on like not too long ago.
But yeah, man, this was crazy episode.
So,
You did your
tripping,
thing on this
bro.
one,
Yeah.
Mike. You did your thing.
So some scenarios.
I'll give you that one.
We'll set these.
We got more. Was that just
No,
a scenario?
I mean that was it. The episode is just about like giving people like hard scenarios. Definitely leave your responses in the comments as well. We want more engagement with you guys.
I was gonna say if anybody else got any crazy scenarios on the fly they could think of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because what are we at?
We're about 50 minutes.
Yeah, so
yeah.
I mean, if anybody got any crazy scenarios, we can prolong this another.
Last
15.
time we came over here, me and Mike were playing football like right in front.
Oh yeah.
And it bounces and goes over the fence.
Oh, into the.
It did?
Yeah.
It bounces and goes over. So I jump over, and then I don't know.
Did you find a
one of
homeless
us-
man?
No, well, one of us brought it up. We're like, what if like
Some
I was picking
random
up the ball,
dude.
and all of a sudden you hear like, and like, and then we're like, because Mike threw the ball. Is like, you know, but like
Whose
my
fault
thing
is
is
it?
yeah, like, well, whose fault? And my thing was like, well, if I was in Mike's shoes, would I try to get the dude's attention
To like give Miles
to
some
give me a
time.
chance to get away, or do I yell like, or does he yell like Miles, and I turn towards Mike, and then now I just get blown in the back? You know, like yeah. Hey, that's exactly what I said too. But it's like in that situation, it's like, you know, because I was like, oh, I'll just jump over, you know, and then if you were to like, do you get their attention, and so I know what's going on, and then turn my back towards, you know, like I don't know, it'd be like a weird situation.
Yeah. I think if I saw the gun, I would yell at the guy.
I'm gonna try to get the guy's attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? Did you say you throw like a rock or something?
Yeah, so I was like, well, dude, I'm gonna like, hey,
Hey, so this is a crazy scenario. So me and my brother and my cousin are playing basketball or football or something, and we live right next. We're
Those are
like
super different.
we're probably like 8, 9, 10 or somewhere, and we live next to this racist old white dude. So me and my brother know this fucking dude's racist.
Yep.
My cousin doesn't know. So the fucking ball goes into the yard. And me and my brother know, like, that's a goner. So we fucking send my cousin over there. And he doesn't know. We're so young, like, but we know what we're doing is wrong. You know what I mean?
Hey,
and
send
we
his
send
dumb
him
ass
over
over.
there. And I promise you, my cousin goes over there, and the fucking white dude pulls a shotgun on my cousin. And he's like, what the fuck are you doing in my yard, nigger? And at that point, me and my brother like are like, oh shit, and we like felt so bad because we knew,
you guys knew you put him in that situation.
yeah, We were so young, we thought it was funny.
What'd your mom say?
I don't even remember. I think my older brother ended up doing some stuff. We're not gonna talk about on camera, but yeah, my cousin, like, we still bring it up sometimes. Like, we sent him over there, and he said something to him crazy too. It was bad. I'm sure because we'll end up getting him on the podcast. It's my cousin who ended up going to the NBA and stuff.
Okay.
So we'll get him on the podcast.
Well,
now,
he all right.
and I'll remind him about the story. He'll tell it from his perspective. But like, me and my brother knew the dude over there was racist. Somebody had to go get the ball though.
That's facts.
That's like Sandlot.
I got a funny story, and it had like, this was always something I thought about when we did it, but growing up, we didn't have a lot of stuff. So like, there's this one neighbor, like it's not even close to it, like it's same neighborhood, but you got to go all the way up the hill and then walk. It's literally like a 5-minute walk, but we would go in there and we would take their lawnmower to mow our lawn every single time. And we had to break in their backyard, like go inside their shed. Like we would fill up their thing with their gas, and then we would push like the lawnmower, like kind of like run all the way to our house and then go like. Damn. But every time we like stole their lawnmower and like their weed whacker and like it's a deep walk. It's deep, and every time we're like what is like these people are like. Have a gun or have something. It'll just be like me, like my sister, like my cousins, and like we'd all just be like break in or like jump the fence and like unlock it and like break into their shed and like yeah. But we always thought like we don't even know like
you never got caught.
We never got caught. No, yeah, but we always thought like what is like. But we just pay attention to like when their car like kind of leaves and stuff, and we just. Hit the boosties. Yeah, we've even loaded into like cars and stuff and like
the lawnmower.
Yeah, cause it's a far it's a far walk, and I don't know why we chose that house or
y'all gotta get mowed.
I don't know, but yeah we
gotta get
opened
mowed.
up the van. We put in the van and El Camino, everything.
Y'all gotta get mowed some way.
Damn, that means you're an adult. Doing this,
yeah. Well, we did it for a long time.
It was like yesterday, bro.
We did it for a long time.
He did it before he was driving. He did it as he's getting his driver's education, and then after.
we did it. For
I'm not
a long
buying
time.
one.
Continuation. Damn.
That's hella funny.
Has anybody ever even been like put in a situation where their morality was tested in real life? Like,
Lying. If I gotta tell the truth to the judge or not. That was the only thing.
To the judge?
Who's asking?
What happened to you? No,
I got kicked out of Bellevue.
I got kicked out of Bellevue.
I didn't know that.
Oh, you had to go to court for that?
Yeah.
Nah, I got arrested once.
No.
Arrested.
Yeah. It was me and two
Pull
old
far
hockey
over there.
teammates. We were shooting airsoft guns and slingshots off of near Highway 2. I forget what highway it was though. And apparently we clipped somebody through an open window. It hit the passenger and then hit the driver in the neck with a rock.
Bruh.
How the fuck?
Dude, we were right off the highway. We were right off it. So apparently there was a cop behind them, and they saw them swerve, pulled them over, and then they said what happened. So as soon as we saw a cop drive by, we were like, all right, we're gone. We're walking. And one of my teammates goes, "Oh shit!" and he starts booking it. Long story short, we got arrested. I'm the one who has the jacket full of rocks and the slingshot and shit. So
You didn't ditch the jacket?
Nah.
Who runs in the jacket?
But we did ditch the airsoft guns, but not that far.
So they found them?
Though. They found them.
You was not meant for this shit.
So,
hey, get rid of all that shit. How old were you?
dude, I was like 14.
It's like 25.
So you just got put in the back of the car? I got home.
Didn't even get put in the back of the car. We got set back. Well, I got taken back
so
home.
You
because
have used your privilege card.
Basically.
It might be nice.
But I got arrested once when I was like 16. Mm-hmm. I was on my way to school, picked up my friend. He was shooting people with the
airsoft gun.
Yeah, and this lady thought it was a real gun. She peed herself and shit. I dropped my other friend off at school. As I'm leaving his school, like 50 police cars surrounded us. and had
50.
It was probably like 25.
25.
But there was that like at least 25. Like, and they had all these crazy guns, like snipers and shit. Like they were set up. There was red dots on us. I would say it was nuts. I was 16, and I think he was like 17, and they took me to fucking the jail with the grown ass men and took him to juvenile.
That's extra funny. So
That's extra funny.
Yeah. So I'm 16 in jail with these grown ass men. He's 17, and he goes to juvenile.
Yeah,
He was the one shooting people. I didn't even have the gun.
Yeah, I definitely had the privilege card revoked already.
did you?
I was able to go home.
Like all growing up, we've always like we've always been like we need to like get in some type of like accident, but not like a bad accident or something. Because I don't know, at the time, my mom's boyfriend was like, "Did you know if you get in any type of accident, if you pee, then you get like this much money? You know, it's like $5,000-$10,000 more."
Easy.
Really?
And then, and then so like yeah,
Easy.
oh yeah, trust. So like we're like, should we hit each other? Or like, you know, we've like
Try
trying to like
pee on each
figure
other?
out- no, like we need like you drive your car, I drive my car, and we do something, and then we both pee, you know, or something. Like we're trying to get some money, and then like I guess it's something. But when you said when she peed, I was like, dang, she got paid. We've been waiting for something like that. You know, we've been waiting to get.
Maybe
blessed.
she just said that, but that's what the
Yeah.
cop told us.
So some lady thought he was carrying around a gun, and then called the
She
cops.
was old, yeah.
She old white lady?
That's
Yeah,
like
probably.
that's
I
like
didn't
that
see
one
her.
kid. Like
Oh, you didn't
a few
even
years
know?
back. That kid, the kid that got shot and killed, rolled up on by the police. Mm-hmm. I forget his name.
We right after I got my knee surgery, we
I forgot you got bad knees.
yeah. So we
Got
we
WD-40
went up
out
to
there.
I couldn't play, but we went up to Kamiak and they were like it was super dark. They were playing like capture the flag and stuff, and then we went down by Serene Lake and they have like a bunch of like abandoned like they're supposed to be like haunted houses. You go down there and they have like a downstairs thing. It's all like cement rooms, and so like we did like.
Damn.
We like a bunch of us we went down there and you know because it's like deep into the woods and then we ended up going back to Kamiak and then they're all out there like smoking and stuff and you know I have a huge brace on my knee and then the cops pull up and everyone takes off running but me and my boy Sebastian and the cops so they come up to us you know and of course you can smell everything and so they're like, so what are you guys doing? They're like, oh, we're just chilling. And then, you know, they asked about like smoking and stuff. They're like, oh, that wasn't us. And then he goes, you know those guys? He goes, yeah. He goes, okay, watch this. And the guy takes off, flips on his lights and starts chasing them. And they were chasing it everywhere. And everyone's like, starts calling like, where are you at? Where are you at? And then me and Sebastian are like, oh, well, we're at Henry's. And then everyone just slowly, within the next couple hours, like they would trickle in one at a time and start showing up. And we ended up getting everyone back, but it's just like, the cops, and there's that ended up being like 2 cop cars, and they would get out and they'd shine their lights, and they get out running. And it's like this big like chase thing. And for us, you know, we were just like, we're not doing anything. And he's watch this.
I think at that point it sounded like the cops were just fucking with them.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it was
they
only-
were,
it was
they were
only
for
weed.
sure. Yeah, they were for sure. But yeah,
Like when you said Henry's, I thought you were talking about a friend's house, but then I remember.
no, Henry's
Henry's
Donuts.
Donuts.
Yeah,
Drove by there the other day.
that was the spot.
You know they just opened a Dick's in Bellevue?
Yes, Crossroads.
Yeah, my homie said that everybody's so confused in Bellevue, like they don't know where to stand. Like it's just a
It's a fucking line. What are you talking about? You just make a line.
She said like they're just confused as fuck out there. Like,
It is kind of weird because it's not like a
and
like
you
it's.
know they've never had one. They're probably so bougie. They're like, where do we stand?
Where's the tits?
There's no tables to eat.
Where's my plate? It's in the bag, ho.
You guys don't give out forks and knives for burgers.
Yeah, these are Bellevue people. This is how they talk.
What restaurant has?
It's not
has
Fogo de
a honey
Chao.
bucket?
Yeah, but it's like the bad part of Bellevue. It's at the Crossroads. Yup.
Well, thanks for guys tuning in for our morality episode. Tune in. What do we want for episode 16? What do we want to theme it as? You guys leave us some comments. What do you guys want to hear in the next episode?
Hey, and leave some fucking comments.
Leave some comments. Y'all get shout outs for every time we comment. So comment.
Every comment
No, don't know.
Every comment we'll do.
I was gonna say I was gonna do something to somebody's wife. If they
No,
want, but
5 push-ups for every comment we get on this video.
I'm like, I'm broke. Yo, please don't.
5 push-ups every comment. Come on.
And drop some music so we can make this playlist.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Damn. All right, y'all. Friends Know Bennies episode 15.
Friends know Bennies.
Friends Know Bennies.
Peace.